All right, so you're shortlisting colleges in Coimbatore, and Hindusthan Institute of Technology has come up. Maybe you've seen its TNEA Code, 2740, and you're wondering, what's the real story here? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to talk about its autonomous status, its pretty impressive silver rating for industry connections, and a really important accreditation for its IT program. Let's dig in and see what HITECH is all about.
Okay, so here's a quick roadmap for our chat today. We'll start with the basics, who they are. Then we'll get into the academics and quality. After that, the big one, placements. We'll also cover scholarships, and finally, what life on campus is like. Let's get started. First things first, let's get a handle on the college's identity and vision. So, here are the key facts you need to jot down. The full name is Hindusthan Institute of Technology, but most folks call it HITECH. Its TNEA Code, super important for counseling, is 2740. It's an autonomous college, which means it has more control over its curriculum, but it's still affiliated with Anna University. Now, for admissions, it's pretty straightforward. 65% of the seats are filled through the government quota via TNEA, and the remaining 35% are for the management quota. Every college has a story, right? This one starts back in '92 with the Hindusthan Educational and Charitable Trust. Fast forward to 2007, and that's when the college we know today was founded by Thiru T.S.R. Kanayan. A really big moment for them came in 2021 when they got an A grade from NAAC, and that was on their very first try. That's a huge deal and a key step on their journey to becoming the autonomous college they are now.
All right, let's switch gears and talk academics. What can you actually study here, and how good are the programs?
Okay, here's the lineup of engineering programs they offer. You can see there are 6 branches in total. And look, there's a clear focus on the tech side of things. Computer science has the biggest intake with 180 seats. Right behind that, you've got artificial intelligence and data science, ECE, and IT, all with 120 seats each. So yeah, they are definitely catering to what's in demand right now. So if you add all those up, you're looking at a total of 660 undergraduate seats for the upcoming admission year. That's a good number of spots up for grabs. And speaking of what's in demand, this is a big one. They started a BTech program specifically in artificial intelligence and data science back in 2021. This just goes to show they're not stuck in the past, they're actively creating programs that match the jobs that are out there right now. Now let's talk about quality checks from the outside. First, yes, they have the green light from AICTE for the 2025-26 academic year, which is the basic requirement. But here's the really important part. Their BTech in Information Technology program is NBA accredited. That accreditation is valid until June 2026. For those who don't know, NBA accreditation is a serious stamp of quality, and it's something you should definitely look for. Okay, let's get to the question that's probably on everyone's mind. What about jobs? What's the return on this 4-year investment? So, according to the data the college itself submitted for TNE admissions, they have placed 82% of their eligible students. It's important to remember this number is for students who met the criteria to sit for placements. Now, this is something that really stands out. The college received a silver rating in a survey conducted by AICTE and the Confederation of Indian Industry. What does that mean for you? It means that, on a national level, they've been recognized for having strong ties with actual companies. And those connections are exactly what lead to better internships and ultimately, better job placements. We all know that paying for an engineering degree is a big commitment. So let's see what kind of financial support and scholarships are available here. Right off the bat, if you're eligible, you can apply for a bunch of government scholarships. We're talking about the standard SC/ST tuition fee scholarships, support for BC, MBC, and DNC students, and of course, the very helpful First Graduate Scholarship. There's also a central government scholarship available for minority students. But the support doesn't stop with the government. The college itself offers its own scholarships. These can be for academic merit, for doing well in their own talent tests, or even for achievements in sports. They also help connect students with well-known NGOs like Shanti Social Services and the Agaram Foundation for even more support. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about the practical side of things. Life on campus, the facilities, and getting around.
Good news for students coming from out of town. The college has on-campus hostels, and yes, there are separate facilities for both boys and girls. The mess serves both veg and non-veg food, so you've got options.
Let's run through some other key facilities. The library is pretty substantial, with over 30,000 books. If you're into sports, they have courts for tennis and basketball, plus a place to play cricket. For day scholars, the college runs its own buses, which is a huge convenience. And if you're taking the train, it's good to know the campus is about 13 kilometers away from the Coimbatore Junction station.
Just so you know, all the information we've discussed today is based on what's available on the college's official website and government portals as of March 2026. Things can change, so it's always a good idea to double-check with the college directly.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.